So we are very happy to have this live stream today because with us is a wonderful guest who has actually touched my heart when I saw his story. He really, really touched my heart. And I'm sure what he has to share with you today will also probably, and hopefully, touch your hearts as well. And hopefully, you will give Iteracare a chance. Well, my guest is none other than Mr. Justin Kanang. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Mr. Justin Kanang from
It's okay. It's
from
okay.
yeah, from Cameroon, right? So, Mr.
Yeah.
Justin, thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming into our live stream. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes. And
Ah,
wow, it's good to see that you are okay and having recovered because the pictures that I saw, right? Wow. I mean, it's just so sad at that time for you. And I'm sure
mm,
now people talking to you and listening to you, I mean, you're a different person now. I would like you to express yourself and take them back to the time and as they say, picture paint 1,000 words, right? So hopefully you can share with us, and thank you so much for sharing with us your private life. Hopefully you can carry them through what actually happened to you before you found Iteracare, please.
okay. Thank you, Dr. James. And I'm happy to be your invitee this day. And really, Iteracare have done something for me. And I would like to share this with the world. You know, I'm leader Justin Kenan from Cameroon, as you said, and I'm 67 years old. I'm an engineer in agriculture, and I can tell you, for so many years, I've never seen a product like Iteracare.
Wow.
Honestly, I've never seen a product like this. Why? Because the results are just amazing. You know, I have health problems since many years. Essentially, my gout, I have it since 15 years because in my family,
That's a long
it
time,
is,
brother.
yes, it is a common disease in my family. And all those times I were going through medication, I were going through a natural product, but the result was not really significant. And now with Iteracare, I'm not more the same man. I have changed, as you are saying. Uh, I'm 67 years old, but you cannot say that perhaps you can give me 50 years.
Your energy is very high. Perhaps you would
Yes.
like to share some of the photos and take us through what went, uh, what went on during those times. If you can share with us some of them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do it with pleasure because it's something great, and I want many people through the world to take profit of this testimony because it's something real. I've tested the product, and the product gave me a result I was not even expecting to have. Uh, when I start to do this, I was just trying. But now I'm going to tell you my history. So let me share this testimony and tell you about that so that you can really see what happened to me. And I hope it's going to help you also. So, you know, my first ill problem was, and the oldest because I have that since 15 years, was gout. And the gout is something, a very painful illness, and you cannot walk. You are always laid down. And I have really suffering with this illness, and in my family, many people have got, and is no result. When you are in hospital, you don't have result, and it's called a chronic disease.
Yeah.
Because you just have to take some kill pain,
Yeah.
kill,
Painkiller.
yes, yeah, painkiller, and it's not good for your health. So
Yes.
my first problem was that one, and last year, my situation get worse, and I could do nothing. I was anytime lay in my house, and it was really bad for me. This is how I used to be. When you look to this picture, you see that I'm laying on the chair, and this is all long and all day long. I'm in that position, suffering from pain, a lot of
Wow.
pain. Yes,
Excruciating
and
pain.
yes, my knees was swollen, as you can see. That's my knees. That's my knees, as you can see. They were swelling, and even my elbow was also swelling, my ankle. All
Mm.
those part of my body was really painful. So from time to time, I also have to do puncture. You know, in the hospital, when the painkiller cannot work anymore, they have to do the puncture to get the liquid that is very painful in your knees. So I have to do that also. And I have also a second health problem, and this was neurological, because my hand was shaking anytime. And from time to time also, I lose consciousness. So we can be together. And when after some time, I can fall down, and people are around me. They can wait till 10 minutes, and I get up again. So
Wow.
was something very. I can't drive my car because
Yeah,
it
you
can
can
happen
because you may
when
yeah. Exactly, it's
yes
dangerous.
when you are driving, you can have that, and it's not good. So I was really just in my house, and suffering all the day long, all the night long. I was just there suffering. And you see, I've been through many examinations. You go to the hospital to do this examination, you see electrode on your head, only to find what is the problem. Is it Parkinson? Is it Alzheimer? They were
Mhm.
looking at that. You
Mhm.
go to scam examination, also to see what is happening in your head. And this have been true for 6 months. I'm taking medication, I'm doing exam, but no significant result. You see, because of my gout, I could not work. I could not even move from my bedroom to the living room. So my child have to carry me from the bedroom to the living room. And at the night is the same thing, vice versa. They have to carry me to the bedroom. You see here in this picture, behind me is my son who is carrying me. I cannot touch the floor with my hand. And that's what so around me to take care of me. It was not easy at all. You know, at home, my family, hopefully they were there to support me, and this gave me a climate of hope. This is how I was in family, people were around me, but I can't move. I can't move. I'm lay down there, just looking at them, and we try to make things easy. And this is how I have to go to the hospital, because I have to be there to appointment. My son have to carry me to get me in the car like this. This was how they have to get me in the car. And this was very painful. When they do that, my arm shake and I'm feeling very bad. And when they try to do that, when you arrive to the hospital, you cannot walk. You are on the wheelchair, and they take you there. And you see that's the picture. I'm waiting for the doctor, still on the wheelchair because I can't walk. And is when I was going through that situation, painful situation, that a friend from Ghana told me about Iteracare. He sent a document to me. I took the document. I go through and I say, is it possible this, what people are saying, is it possible to have such a result? But as I was I was in that situation, I ordered for one Iteracare. I didn't hesitate any second. I buy an Iteracare and wait for it at 3 weeks for the product to come. And once the product come, I start to do my illness. I start to do my therapy. You know what? At the beginning, I get what we said, therapy crisis. My pain was more than before. And around me, my family were saying that this product is not going to help you, because when you start, it is more painful. But I've been told that this can happen. You can have the crisis, the therapy crisis. So I keep on going. And after 1 week, 10 days, the pain start to go down, and my knees were not swallow as it was before. I still go on because this was very encouraging. And after 3 weeks, I was I can move, I can stay on my foot, I can walk, I can even drive my car. And when I was doing this, yeah, so I was moving. And these are the results I got. And this result, since August 2021, I haven't got any attack, gout crisis, not one. Since August, I have no pain no more. And I'm working on long distances. I'm driving my car. This was since long time I could not drive the car. I have started to do my live seminar presentation, because I've stopped that since, because I could not stop for long. So I started doing my seminars. I resume also